Peace, guys and goddesses. It is I'm Ra, the Sun God, and I love to welcome you all to the very first episode of The Sun God Speaks. Now, what this show is going to be is an informational and entertaining show that's going to take hidden knowledge and turn it into common knowledge. We're in the midst of a very exciting spiritual awakening happening in the world right now, and I'm here to be a guide for individuals who make the decision to elevate to their highest level of consciousness. So that's what this show is going to be. And who's the host? Well, me, Amen Ra. Who is Amen Ra? Well, Amen Ra was the sun god of the ancient Egyptians who created other gods and goddesses and set them on their way. And that's exactly what I'm here to do for each and every single one of you who makes that decision. You know, when you wake up, it can be a scary experience. It can be a lonely experience. And when you don't feel like there's anybody else out there like you, it can be cause for a little bit of a depression. Well, I definitely understand what that's like, because my awakening was similar to that notion. So what I would have loved to see was other individuals step out and be who they are spiritually and offer a little bit of guidance and encouragement so we can live our purpose of taking this world to its highest level and creating heaven on earth right now. And that's exactly what I'm here to do. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to connect with you all. Like, subscribe, comment in the bottom, and I really want to hear from you guys and your questions and things like that. So what we're going to do now is move on to an art piece delivered by myself and a spoken word poem that talks a little bit more about who I am and my mission as a servant of mankind. So I'm excited to grow and have fun with you all. Let's get into it. Peace. Tell them what it is, tell them what it was, tell them what it ain't, tell them what it's gonna be. Tell them what it is, tell them what it was, tell them what it ain't, tell them what it's gonna be. That's the mission. Feel my vibe and see my vision. That's the mission. Feel my vibe and see my vision. The mission I've chosen to accept as a shapeshifter of words and prose is to fertilize the roses in the souls of audiences. The power instilled in my fingertips and voice box comes the responsibility to inspire. I aspire to ignite the passions you have and set ablaze your embers of productivity. Washing your scalp of your human condition so you don't have to brush the guilt off your shoulders as much when you stray from the path of your destiny. Gods and goddesses, it took me 26 years, 5 months, and 6 days to decode God's divine design etched in my spine. And I'm proud to say I've taken steps toward that destiny every day since, but there were times when I was afraid. Not of failure, but of a maven much more heinous: success. So I swam upstream, fighting the currents of positive karma, disregarding lifeboats captained by close friends. See, when you're frantically searching for your purpose, it's easy to disregard those who have your best interest at heart. But poetry, hip-hop, and the venues that manifest their existence bring us the opportunity to feel less alone. So my transcripts will transform, taking the boxes that contain your creativity, cutting them at the edges so they're completely exposed, and fold them into origami atom bombs, release them to the sky and watch them explode, enveloping the room with a mushroom cloud of original ideas. Your ideas have the power to make Atlas put on a Globetrotter jersey, take the world on his fingertip, and spin it in the opposite direction. That's how it is, that's how it was, and that's how it always will be, but we often forget the power that we possess. So it's my mission to remind all of you that God's voice sounds exactly like your own, so choose your words wisely. Amen.